animals.
They're fast, ferocious, and hungry
No, the
for
deadliest
meat.
wildcats.
While you might feel safe watching them from a distance, if you're caught by one of these beasts in the wild,
Yo, I'm about to give y'all niggas a trick. You feel me? So we approaching cold times and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Cold times and shit. So yo, bro, a trick, bro, that niggas gotta learn how to use, bro, you feel me? Is all you gotta do, bro, is grab you some, you feel me? Grab yourself some menthol. Hold on. Matter of fact, nah, bro, niggas will keep this shit like this. You feel me, bro? Grab yourself some menthol, right? You feel me? Some menthol, right? You feel me, bro? It could be any, bro. You feel me? It could be Vicks as well. You feel me? Or it could be this, you feel me? This big ass shit, bro. You feel me, bro? I got the Dominican joints, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Cause that shit just in my blood for a fact, you know what I'm saying? Bro, so you feel me, bro? So you get your menthol, right? You feel me? You get your menthol, and then from there, bro, nigga, you take some. Damn, I took OD. Bro, I took OD, bro. You feel me? And then you just put that bitch on your nose and on your neck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And if you got like a stuffy nose or some shit like that, you feel me? Bro, it's gonna clear your stuffy nose, you feel me? And you could even put some like right there on like the outer rims, you feel me, on your nose and shit like that. Right? And then, bro, I guarantee you, bro, like your stuffy nose is gonna go away, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Then like you also won't be having to smell that dry ass winter air, you feel me? So that shit really help. I ain't even gonna lie.
good luck to you,
You
friend.
feel me? So that's something y'all niggas gotta learn how to
Thankfully,
do.
there are ways to survive
I ain't gonna lie, I should
these
help you during the
feisty
winter.
felines.
Do it. I'm telling y'all.
Today
That's
we're
a little
ranking
life
some of the
hack.
deadliest
Especially if you're in New York.
wildcats on Earth. Each cat will fall into one of the following categories. Might leave a scratch, threatening when angry, you're a large cat toy, dangerous and menacing, and finally, say your prayers. But don't cough up a hairball in fear. We'll teach you some life-saving tips if you find yourself face-to-face with one of these big kitties. And be warned, some of these furry friends might look cute and cuddly, but what they're capable of could scar you for life.
Oh, he bit his ass. He mad as fuck.
I don't know about you, but Scar always scared me as a kid, and that's a cartoon. Imagine what a real African lion is capable of. You know what? Let me show you. Nicknamed the king of the jungle, the lion is not one to be messed with. Found across Africa, often in the savannas, lions can reach up to 11 feet from nose to tail, and some can weigh over 500 pounds.
Hey.
With the ability to run up to 50 miles per hour in short bursts, along with their incredible strength, the odds of surviving a lion attack are highly unlikely, unless you're packing some serious heat. To make matters worse, lions are the only wild cats who live in big groups called prides. They often contain over a dozen lions, but can be as large as
so you
30
done for
members,
them, pretty much.
including moms, dads, brothers and sisters, uncles, aunts, and cousins, all living together. Family first, I like that.
Oh yeah, you cooked
They're
them.
notorious for hunting in packs, which makes it easier to take down larger prey together. From herds of antelopes, giraffes, and yep, even elephants.
Damn, giraffes getting
As
cooked,
scary
elephants
as
getting
the
cooked.
males look, it's the females you'll really want to look out for. Lionesses do the majority of the hunting. Either way, if you spot a lion, do
Damn,
what
so
you
the
can
kings
to
don't
keep
even
your
be
distance.
doing shit.
They're fast, with razor-sharp claws and a powerful bite capable of breaking bones without much effort. If a lion spots you, stay calm, stand your ground, and do not make any sudden movements. You want to look strong and intimidating. Whoa, lion! Like bears, lions are known for doing mock charges. If this happens, try not to pee yourself and keep shouting at the lion. If it turns away, stop shouting, turn sideways, and walk away. But if they do attack you, you'll want to fight back. Aim for the head while protecting your own neck, if possible, as that's usually what they'll aim for first. Although the odds aren't in your favor, people have survived lion attacks before, just not often. Although exact numbers are difficult to nail down, it's thought that lions are responsible for up to 200 human deaths per year.
Damn.
Often the unfortunate result of those getting too close to their habitat. In 2015, a 29-year-old woman was on a safari tour taking photos when a lion lunged into her open car window and started biting her. Sadly, she didn't make it. If you're ever on a safari,
Damn.
do yourself a favor and keep your windows up.
Hey, shit.
Lions are extremely lethal, so it's safe to say they'll be put in the say your prayers category. Oddly enough, they aren't found in the jungle despite the nickname. We'll cover the true kings of the jungle later in our list.
Tigers.
But before we claw into that, make sure
Or
to like and
jaguars.
subscribe for more incredible survival videos. The leopard is found in a variety of climates, from jungles, savannas, and in rare cases, snowy mountains. You can find them in Africa, China, the Middle East, and even Russia. Weighing up to 200 pounds and reaching 7 feet in length, excluding their tails, leopards can carry up to 3 times their body weight. They're known for bringing their prey up trees before they chow down, so I wouldn't bother climbing one to escape them. You can only imagine what they're capable of doing to a human. Not only are they strong, but they're also incredibly agile and stealthy. Odds are, you wouldn't spot one before it's too late. And if you live near their habitat, be extra careful if you have pets. In India, approximately 12% of this large cat's diet involves domesticated animals, which has significantly increased the number of attacks and deaths involving humans. And nearly 200 people were killed by leopards from 1992 to 2017 in Mumbai alone. And who knows what other attacks weren't put on records. Holy smokes, those poor villagers! Sometimes referred to as the spotted cat, the leopard is known for its yellow fur with black spots clustered throughout. However, leopards can also be all black, often referred to as the black panther. Although they're much tougher to spot, all black leopards still have prints. You just need to see them in the right light.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And then there are their northern relatives, the snow leopard, which has
the best
lighter
ones.
and
I ain't even
thicker
gonna
fur,
lie.
especially in its
Look,
tail.
man, cool.
No matter which variety of leopard you come across, you'll want to protect your neck. That's where they'll usually strike first.
Man, they got
But
that
luckily,
monkey.
they're a bit more cautious than some of our bigger wild cats. They tend to go for smaller, easier prey, so keep your kids close. Like with lions, don't draw attention to yourself or try to provoke them. And once again, don't run. If you've seen how cats react to laser pointers, well, leopards love a good chase. I think it's safe to say the leopard has earned its spot in the dangerous and menacing category, but our next cat might be the best hunter of them all. Thankfully, though, humans aren't on its menu.
Who is it?
This little guy, believe it or not, is considered to be the deadliest cat in the world. Known as the black-footed cat, this kitty is a master hunter, taking down, on average, a dozen small birds or rodents a night. Found in the grasslands of southern Africa, these furballs are only about 1.5 feet in length and weigh up to 6 pounds. They've got quite the appetite thanks to their accelerated metabolisms. They're always on the lookout for a tasty meal.
These little niggas be going crazy.
Don't let their 60% kill rate frighten you. They do most of their hunting at night, and if you happen to stumble upon one, they'd likely run away in fear. Still, that doesn't mean they aren't capable of attacking. Much like the common house cat, a good scratch or bite from one of these critters will hurt, but wouldn't be deadly. With that in mind, we'll place them in the might leave a scratch category. Like all cats, the black-footed variety is quick, but not nearly as fast as our next entry.
Okay.
The fastest land animal in the world.
Yeah, I've seen this coming.
Cheetah is notorious for chasing quick prey. It's also a master at escaping predators.
Look at that motherfucker.
Capable of reaching top speeds of 70 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Their specialized muscles allow them to move in ways nothing else can. Even Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, wouldn't stand a chance. Ranked as the second most effective hunter next to the black-footed cat, cheetahs are masterful predators, but their metabolism allows them to go up to 5 days without eating. Wow, I knew they were fast, but I didn't know they could also fast like that.
I could fast like that too. I've done 7 days before.
Found in Africa and parts of the Middle East, this spotted cat looks similar to the leopard, but is much smaller. Cheetahs are nimble and slender, weighing up to 125 pounds and reaching lengths up to 5 feet. With a flexible spine and muscular tail that helps with its balance, the cheetah can keep up with anything it goes after, changing directions at the drop of a dime. This is thanks to their shoulder blades. They aren't actually attached to their collarbones, which helps them move more freely.
Nah, that's
They tend to hunt
crazy.
gazelle, antelopes, birds, and rodents. But fortunately,
Birds.
human attacks are very rare. In fact, not a single fatal human attack by a wild cheetah has ever been reported that we know of. If you ever do encounter a cheetah, back away slowly. If it continues to approach, make yourself look big by waving your arms and yelling at it. If worse comes to worse and it attacks, fight back. One thing is for sure, do not run. Even race cars struggle to keep up with them off the starting line. Given the lack of human attacks,
Damn.
cheetahs will be placed in the "you're a large cat toy" category. Our next cat also has a need for speed and blood. Imagine a house cat's head on a cheetah's body with ears like Yoda. Okay, maybe the Yoda part is a stretch, but the serval has really big ears in relation to its head.
What the fuck?
This medium-sized cat typically weighs
I
around
never seen this
32
cat before.
pounds and reaches lengths just over 3 feet. Known as the cat of spare parts to some, the serval is part of the weird side of evolution, if you will. Along with its long ears, it has long legs, a stretched out neck, and a tiny face. But thankfully, its diet mainly consists of small rodents, birds, and snakes.
That should be in
Honestly,
snakes.
if this thing was chasing me, I don't know if I'd laugh or run. All jokes aside, the serval is quite fast,
Oh.
capable of running up to 45 miles per hour.
Damn.
But thankfully, it isn't very interested in humans. Humans are much more interested in them, with some keeping them as pets. In 2018, a zoo in Indiana was hosting a birthday party
Oh,
and
what the
decided to
fuck?
bring out a 4-year-old serval for the kids to pet and interact with. Apparently, this was a regular occurrence for the zoo, but the cat seemed to have had enough of it. As a child reached to pet the cat from behind, it hissed, turned, and bit them on the head.
Oh.
Thankfully, both the cat and the kid were okay, but let this be a reminder to think twice about housing these cats as pets. Like any animal, instincts can kick in at any time, and for that reason, we'll place the serval in the might leave a scratch category. The same can't be said for our next cat,
He
though,
bit him in
which
his
can be
head,
found
bro.
throughout the United States and parts of
Mountain
Canada.
lion.
Great. The bobcat is on the smaller
Bobcat?
side of our list of cats.
The fuck?
And if you've been watching all our videos, I tend to say size doesn't
I
matter.
haven't heard of
And trust me,
a
for the
bobcat in
it really doesn't.
since
Reaching just
fucking-
under 4 feet in length and
bro
weighing
since
up to
Charlotte
40
was
pounds.
the bobcats.
Bobcats may be smaller than you and I, but they're not afraid of us.
Karen Morris and her 13-year-old grandson were getting ready to walk the dog when they were attacked by a bobcat. Wildlife officers arrived and tried to capture the bobcat, but they were also attacked.
Oh.
There have been several attacks on humans reported, which lands these pointy-eared predators in the threatening when angry tier. And trust me, you don't want to get them angry. Although most attacks leave painful scratches and bites, it's a confrontation most of us would want to avoid. As territorial creatures who hunt in
Nigga,
the
like,
evening,
kick it, bro.
bobcats usually cross paths with humans when they're going after their pets. But their diet normally consists of rabbits and small rodents. Still, they're also capable of killing animals up to 10 times their size, including deer. While all
That's
bobcats have
crazy.
black spots, their coats can vary in color from light gray, yellow, or a reddish brown.
These niggas look like regular
Like the
cats.
lynx, they are known for their short tails and white undercoats. If you find yourself in a situation where you must defend yourself from a bobcat, you'll want to fight back, as it can be pretty vicious. With the ability to pounce from 9 feet away from its target,
Nah, bro, she
your
not
best
she not
option
doing nothing,
is,
bro. She just screaming
guessed
like
it,
you're screaming about to
be
help.
big, yell, wave your arms, and try to intimidate the cat. If it does attack, odds are you can pick it up and throw it away. Seriously, it worked for this guy.
He was able to grab the bobcat and throw it away onto his lawn.
It turns out that specific bobcat had rabies, so if you do encounter one, especially one that seems
Yo.
overly aggressive, keep your distance. If you are attacked,
Nah,
fight
that's
back
crazy.
and
He
maybe get
threw
a
that
rabies shot
motherfucker.
to be safe. And don't wait around. Trust me, we covered what would happen if you don't get treated for rabies in another episode, and
Oh.
well, it's not pretty. If you hear
You
this
get, like,
sound
seizures or
while
something?
hiking, run.
Oh, what's that?
Known by many names, including puma, mountain lion, and catamount,
Catamount?
the cougar is a fierce
Cougar.
hunter and one of the most widespread terrestrial mammals in the world. They live from as far north as the Yukon to as far south as the Amazon rainforest. Unlike lions, cougars
got
are
big
mostly
ass
solitary creatures and masters of stealth. They are the 4th largest cat species, standing up to 3 feet tall at the shoulders and up to 7 feet long from nose to tail. And they have the largest hind legs out of any wild cat, making them expert jumpers. They can jump as high as 18 feet to scramble up a tree. Unfortunately for us, they prefer hunting large game. Everything from deer, mountain goats, and moose. Unlike cheetahs, cougars prefer to ambush their prey. They stalk from a distance, hiding in bush, rocks, and even trees before leaping onto the backs of their unsuspecting victims. And like many of the cats
right
on
there,
our
they
list,
get them right there on their
go
neck.
for your neck first. While attacks on humans are rare, they do happen. Make sure you remember this. If you see a cougar, don't stand still. They'll consider you easy prey. Back away carefully, throw rocks at it, yell at it, and do anything you can to scare it off. Over 130 attacks have been documented in North America, with 28 being fatal.
Damn. Oh, you seen that?
Almost all fatalities from cougar attacks have been kids. That's why they're going in the "you're a large cat toy" category. You'll want to be especially careful if you're visiting Vancouver Island, where their population is the densest. And if you live there, they might even pay you a visit in your backyard. But you'll want to keep your wits about you in South America too, because they have more than just cougars down there. Next on our list is the 3rd largest cat in the world and pound for pound, the strongest. The jaguar. Relative to its size, the jaguar has the most powerful bite force of any cat. Males can weigh up to nearly 350 pounds and reach lengths of up to 6 feet, crowning them the true kings of the jungle. Their size and sheer power make them an apex predator in the Amazon, where most of the world's jaguars live. As opportunistic animals, jaguars will attack anything and everything they could sneak up on. From deer to monkeys, snakes to crocs, and everything in between. Jags will hunt on land or in the water. Capable of crushing a turtle's shell. Just imagine what a jaguar bite could do to your body.
Oh, he might get his
Jaguars
shit
and leopards
ripped.
are often similar in appearance, sharing yellow fur and spots. But a major difference is their size, with jags having a huge advantage. And just like leopards, they occasionally have an all-black coat, and can also be referred to as black panthers. Wakanda forever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Regardless of its colors, my advice would remain the same. Back away slowly and do not run, as it may chase. Keep your distance and get to safety. If one manages to pounce on you, protect your head at all costs. While most wild cats will go for the neck, jaguars prefer the head. Their sharp canines will pierce the skull of their prey between the ears, resulting in a fast and deadly kill. And chances are, you won't even see them coming, even if you're taking a nice dip. Needless to say, this cat is going in the say your prayers tier. But we still need to talk about the most dangerous cat in the world to humans. With the most recorded human fatalities out of all the wild cats, you do not want to mess with a tiger. Tigers can be seen roaming the wilds of Nepal, Russia, China, India, and neighboring countries. They're found across all types of territory, from rainforests to savannas to mangroves.
Nah, they swimming in that dirty ass green
pounds and lengths
water.
of 13 feet from nose to tail.
Damn, 13 feet?
It's safe to say that if you're being attacked by a tiger, you're as good as dead.
Oh, yeah, GG's
Given
with
their
him.
size and sheer power, the tiger is also going in the say your prayers tier. Notorious for being an apex predator, tigers will eat anything and everything. From small rodents and birds to deer and even buffalo, they'll strike when the opportunity arises.
Damn, niggas eating
Capable
mad
of
protein.
leaping great distances and heights,
Man,
tigers
he
are
running
not only
quick.
strong, but also incredibly agile.
I thought they couldn't climb.
They have razor-sharp teeth, a bite more powerful than a lion, and claws that will tear you to shreds. If you ever see a tiger in the wild, you'll want to do your best to stay as far away as possible. Now, I know
Not gonna lie, but if I was a tiger seeing an Indian nigga, bro, then GG's, bro.
Because, well, there's only so much time in a video, but we'll throw these up on our rankings too for fun. Generally, these cats won't go after humans, but they can still leave quite a scratch. If you think these cats are scary, imagine what a 1,500-pound grizzly bear can do to you. We'll break it down on our deadliest bears tier list.
Nigga, I
Be
be
sure to check
mad
that
as
out if you're
fuck.
planning a trip to bear country.
Nigga,
And
how
we'll see
you
next time
gonna
on How to
open your
Survive.
tent and then you gonna get greeted by a bear? I be mad as a motherfucker, bro.